What's going on, everybody? This is BroncoJuggalo.
And Bill.
And after a bit of a hiatus, we are back.
Yay!
And we are also back with a review to finish up a franchise.
Yes.
A franchise we started quite a while ago, and we didn't have the part 4 to give you part 4. Today we are doing Species 4 from 2007. Originally called Species Cuatro, which, for those of you that don't know, is 4 in Spanish.
Yeah, I think everybody at least can count to 10 in Spanish. Come on.
Well, not everybody, but it actually was spelt out instead of Species 4. It was spelled out Quattro.
Oh, okay.
As in Cuatro. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Directed by Nick Lyon, starring Helena Matson as Miranda, our new species alien chick, Ben Cross as Tom, her uncle, and Dominic Keating as our mad scientist kind of deal, Forbes.
Okay.
You know? And I can't remember the name of the chick that plays Forbes' species girl, but she is hot.
Oh, yeah.
Hot. Yeah, hot.
Spicy.
Did I leave this movie here at your house?
No.
I can't find the damn thing.
I don't know what you did with it.
That's somewhere. I can't find it. Released straight to Channel Sci-Fi. This movie, as I said, came out in 2007. Didn't find out a lot about the movie, so we're just going to get into what we liked and didn't like about it.
Well, the first thing I have to say about this film is I find it very refreshing when we do have a franchise, any franchise that has lacked, it's gone downhill, and then we get a movie like this that kind of helps redeem some of the horribleness of this franchise.
Yeah, I agree. I really did enjoy this movie overall, and I think that it is a good, solid sci-fi movie film.
It is.
Which I'm really glad they did an unrated version of when it came to DVD Blu-ray, because then we get to see all the goodness, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
That's my first pro, is that we get two, not one, but two very hot and awesomely, honestly, pretty talented actresses.
Yes.
They weren't bad for their starring role. And then also, that's my pro, by the way, is the casting. I like Dominic Keating. I like him a lot as an actor. I think he did really good in Enterprise. And I'm a fan of his, so seeing him in anything is good for me. I do enjoy that a lot.
Very nice. And it is a pro of mine, too. The acting in this film is good. The cast is great. They actually know how to act. And a lot of times with these Sci-Fi Channel originals, you don't get top quality actors and actresses.
Right.
But we did in this film, so I do have to agree with you on that one. And, of course, my first pro for this is going to be what we come to see, the blood and the gore of this film. We get some nice blood and gore. The kills are nice in this film. It's what you come to see.
There is kind of a oops at the end where there's a person that's been killed and is laying at the bottom of a shaft. And it kind of looks like you could see the bodysuit that they're wearing around their body. So but overall, the kills weren't bad. There is some CGI in this, just like in all of them.
Yeah.
But in this one, it wasn't too bad. And overall, I liked it more than some of the CGI we got in some of the other films. So if we argue, it was better than it was.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly, I did enjoy the story of this movie. I thought it was a little bit different than the last couple stories we got in the franchise.
It was.
And I like that it introduced us to a new dynamic. Whereas before we had people, in the first movie, you have the creature who's just a creature. And then you have the creature who's being exploited. In this one, we literally have somebody who is like, they love this person. They are like, it's a family dynamic. And it's something we haven't gotten in the films before. Yeah. So I did enjoy that quite a bit.
Okay. My next pro for this film is one of our hotties. She dresses up as a nun in part of this film. And she makes one creepy fucking looking nun, dude.
Yeah, I enjoyed that
She
part
looked
as well.
creepy as fuck.
In fact, I was going to mention that scene in specific. The killer nun sequence is really awesome. I did enjoy that a lot.
It's a beautiful scene, and she's really hot, but God, she makes one creepy fucking looking nun.
Yeah, especially with the prosthesis on her face to make her look like an alien. And in this one, aside from in a few vision sequences, they don't go full-on alien look. They go like that human hybrid alien look throughout the whole film. And I do enjoy that, I think, a little bit better. It didn't get me like the gross outs, you know. My final pro really is, like I said, I enjoyed the movie, guys. It's a decent film. Very good, like you said, very good for a sci-fi movie. You know, sci-fi has come correct with some movies over the years.
They have, but they've had some real
we got some
bombs.
duds too. We got some duds, just like any independent kind of movie.
Yeah.
But they did come correct, I think. And I like the pacing of this film. It's real quick. It doesn't slow down. You don't get time to get bored. I think it moves right along at a good clip. And it builds towards that nice climax. And I did enjoy that quite a bit.
Good. All right. Well, guess what we didn't like about the film? Okay. I beat this horse and I'm going to beat it again. The fucking CGI. They didn't use a lot, but
and
it look bad.
It was quite a bit better than that 1997 CGI we got in the original movie.
It's still,
same thing here. I have the same con. The CGI still looked kind of wonky, and when they did do CGI, it was the same thing we'd seen before.
Yeah,
you know, there wasn't really anything new thrown in there.
Nope.
That was pretty much my only con for the movie.
I've only got one last thing for this, and I don't know, it might be a little nitpicky, but when because the one chick who's dressed as the nun, she's kind of a whore, but they have to inject the other one with her DNA and to make, so she doesn't die, but we injected her with whore DNA, so we're getting a whore back. She turned into a whore after being injected with whore DNA.
She did kind of turn into a bit of a whore there.
So. It's kind of funny, but it was like, that kind of didn't make sense to me.
Right.
So yes, this is a lesson for all of us. When you're getting a blood transfusion, make sure that it didn't come from a whore.
Smart thinking.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe! Oh, that's too funny. Well, guys, that's it for our Species Species. And by the way, the movie
Awakening.
It's called Species: The Awakening. I just call it Species 4.
Yeah.
Species: The Awakening or Species 4.
Or Species Quattro.
Yeah.
And favorite kill?
Honestly, I had it written down and I can't find my notes, so I don't remember what it is right now.
All right, I'll say mine then. I like this kill, even though the CGI kind of ruined it a little bit. And that was the tongue straight through the back of the nurse's skull and out through her eye socket. That was my favorite kill.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. It was the same. It was a variation on a kill we've seen a bunch of times in this movie.
Yeah, but I liked it, even though the CGI kind of ruined it a bit. But I like that one.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Anyways, guys, this is BroncoJuggalo saying peace.
And Bill saying good night.
Sometimes you just gotta ignore your enemies. Sometimes you just gotta make them bleed. I've headed up to here with all the fake shit. Fake friends huddled up, that's a snake pit. King Kong about to rumble on some ape shit. Stab you with some scissors, call it great.